Yo, what the hell?
Hold on, before we get started, let me take one last drag of my jewel. One big one. Hold up.
Just... Holy hell. You fiend.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yo,
So to the viewers, why I did that is because I'm trying not to smoke too much on this podcast because it's a bitch to edit out every episode, like the smoking sound. So yeah, that's why I just took a big ass drag. But
not even because it's unhealthy, not even because it's a detriment to your health, but you know, because it's annoying to edit out. It's such a nuisance to edit out the sound every time. That's why you're trying not to.
That is the exact reason right there. There's no other reason.
Okay. I know this is season 2, but old habits die hard. How are you gonna drink like the second you click record?
I literally told you before we started pressing record that this is taking way too long. The setup is always the worst part for me. I can't wait, dude. If there's alcohol, I need to open it and drink it. You know what I mean?
Just talking out loud. I want to start bringing guests on. I think
we
that'd be a lot of fun.
We should do it.
And so I'm just trying to think like if we should do that this season, or rather just like if we should wait till you move.
Yeah, I mean the logistics part of that would be kind of tough, I think, if we're not all together in person. And I just feel like the dynamic would just be so much better if we were in person. So basically it all rides on me. So
it's pretty much on you. So I
need to hurry up my ass too. Yeah, for sure.
You need to hurry up your ass.
I need to hurry up my ass for sure. I need to hurry up my ass, dude. Seriously, I really do.
I think we need to rebuild this on camera mic chemistry. I
just need to hurry up my ass. Honestly, at the end of the day,
I just need to hurry. I think
at the end of the day, we just need to hurry up our asses, dude.
You bitch. I missed you, man. How you been?
See, this is what I am. See, this is kind of the weird part, because we talk every day. We talk every day. But for the podcast, like I understand for the podcast sake, but I don't know. It's just like, oh, I missed you, man. But I fucking talked to you yesterday or even today, like.
But to an extent.
To an extent. We haven't FaceTimed in a really long time, I feel like.
Yeah, we haven't really chopped it up. You know
yeah.
It's a lot of like trivial small things. Hold on, my mic is going crazy. It's like fluctuating. So I think I'm gonna scooch it back. We're gonna figure this out, guys. Everyone's always so annoyed, like, oh, I have to like adjust the volume constantly. I'm sorry.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, no, we haven't really like chatted. Well, kind of. Yeah. Yes, but we got a lot to like fill the audience on, right? There's a lot to fill you guys on. So a lot has happened in the past. What's the day? 20th? Oh my gosh, a month. A lot has happened in the past month.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened. We're talking big things, you know. By the way, Glenn, I like your hair. I didn't know you were capable of that.
Oh yeah, I need to get a haircut. This is really bad. It's kind of long.
I don't like it. The fob haircut thing going on.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta like put it down, like a little slight middle part. I don't know though. I fuck with it a little bit. I like consider getting a palma, like a slight palma, but I feel like I would look weird.
I think you would look like Ajumma.
Yeah, I think I would look like Ajumma for sure. Like dead ass. Like I know. Like I don't know if you're joking or not, but I really do think I'll look like Ajumma. Like straight up. Like cause I imagined it. Me with like curly hair. And I look fucking stupid. I just look so stupid.
Wait, I mean, nowadays they don't do like the severe, like super curly hair.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Anyways, you look fine now.
I look fine now.
You've been working out? Damn.
I have been working out, but I just took a shower and like my armpits are fucking itchy. I don't know why. It's really irritating.
That's disgusting.
It's really irritating.
Don't say that. As I'm drinking, I felt like I was drinking your sweat as I was drinking wine.
You know, I was actually thinking about season 2 of the podcast, and I was like reviewing season 1 in my head.
Okay.
And I felt like at times I kind of overshared. You know what I mean? Maybe, possibly. Like even like the armpit.
It's already on air.
Like even like the armpit comment. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like is that unnecessary? It's really itchy though.
No,
like, holy fuck.
No. Dude, this guy, for all the podcast listeners, this guy is vigorous.
It's really fucking itchy. Like, it's really fucking. It's I don't know what the fuck is going on, but like I want to itch it so bad, but I don't want to do it on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, this guy was slapping his pits.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, but
to
your comment, I'm definitely like that as a person. Like, you know, like when I get to like know someone or just even just small talk, right? Let's say you're grabbing dinner with someone for the first time, and I mean, you're getting to know each other, right? Just icebreakers. How old are you? Where are you from? You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, so like, what did you do the other, like, you know, this past week? Oh my gosh, I was just taking this massive ass dump. And just like, I will just overshare.
Yeah.
I will overshare. Man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then it's not until like kind of afterwards I'm like, I don't know. But I think that's great in this podcast. I think that's kind of like who we are. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think people appreciate it.
No, you know what I've been doing lately, dude?
What you been doing lately?
I've been at night, like when it's late at night and like I smoke a little weed, I'll like lay in my bed, right? And I'll go over all the fucking cringy moments in my life. Oh. And these days I've been thinking about everything I ever said on Clubhouse. Oh my god, dude, I want to fucking kill myself, some dude.
Stuff we've said on Clubhouse. Okay, what have you said?
No, I don't even. It's like I can't even remember like specifically what it was, but I just like remember that moment where like there's like no, because you know how on Clubhouse like everyone's muted, so like there's no like audible response to like what I'm saying. So like it's like, oh my god, like why did I fucking say that? You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I don't know.
I still remember. Remember that? Remember we were talking to someone, and then you were like kind of fanboying, but in the just like in a genuine.
Yes.
Genuine,
that was one of the moments. I was like, damn, did I like go too hard? Like, did I say too much? Like, fuck. Like,
no, but I told you you did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I told you it was more on that person. I was like, yeah, for sure.
That was honestly a little disappointing. I gotta say, like, it made me feel really weird. So what happened was I was like going on this spiel about you know how this guy impacted my career in the beginning. Yeah. And then all these in front of like I don't know, I don't even know how many people. But all he said was, "Oh, dope." And I was like, oh, "Okay, all right."
No, more so. It was like, and you told him you shot something. You shot something for them.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And the thing is, like, it was a very specific moment. It was a very specific gig where there's, I don't know, from my perspective, there was no way that person doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Because that was that person's gig, right?
Yeah.
And Glenn brought that up and then didn't. I don't know, if that were me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that, or that was a cool event, or like, hey, thank you for doing that, or y'all did a good job. Yeah. I don't know, to even like touch upon that event. Yeah. But just completely was just like it was like completely the dynamic was like completely just like, oh, you're a fanboy.
Yeah.
The response was very just like, yeah, dope, cool.
Yeah, and it was like
your thing, bro. Like,
and it was like completely quiet in there because everyone's muted, obviously. So I'm like fucking panicking because I think the intro, because like so I think what happened was we were all introducing each other or ourselves, and it was like a 3 or 4 part question, and that was like number 2. So like I was like already like kind of fucked up mentally. I was like, okay, I need to somehow just fucking get out, just answer the question, just get out. You know what I mean? It was weird. I don't know. It was just everything on Clubhouse is like fuck. Like think about it. I was like, god damn it.
Dude, that was an interesting. That was like an interesting 3-4 weeks. However long that run was.
Yeah.
I realized when I did the dating show on Clubhouse, yo, it got like rated X.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun, but it was like, wow, people, something about that medium just kind of made people more open, vulnerable, and like you were saying, people were just sharing, like oversharing a lot.
I loved it.
I was for it.
That was definitely my highlight on our Clubhouse career.
Dude, that was fun.
Our quarantine and chills. Yeah, those were fun.
So
those were fun. Those were fun.
So funny.
For sure.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
Oh, I think what I've been doing this whole time is diverging. I've been watching a lot of is it diverging or diverting? I think it's diverting. Anyways.
Diverting, right? Diverting.
I think I've been diverting for this past however long we've been recording. What, like 15 minutes to 11 minutes? Because I think it's like the stuff that we want to talk about, I don't want to talk about it, and I do want to talk about it. I've just been like kind of like beating around the bush. I'm gonna drink.
So what's been up with you, man? What's been up with you? Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping.
So I mean, just to address it's not in an elephant. It's only an elephant for me and Glenn. You guys don't know this. The majority of
it's honestly not even an elephant for me. It's just an elephant for you.
It's not even. Yeah, you're right. Well,
I'm just playing.
Just to cut right to the chase. I am newly single. It's been like a month.
Yep.
And it's been a hell of a ride so far, honestly. I'm a big old mess. Let me just start off with that.
You what?
I'm a big old mess. I'm a mess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been on a bender.
You have been on a bender.
Literally, as soon as I broke up. Okay, so I broke up with my ex now, like a little over a month ago, and that was rough. The breakup was amicable, for the most part. It sucked. The conversation sucked, and just to briefly talk about it. So it happened. I mean, it kind of like, I think I kind of saw it coming. Like, it was tough. There was just a lot of things that we disagreed on, etc. We'll get into it. But anyways, that breakup conversation, that phone call lasted like 4 or 5 hours, right? And then it finally ended. And I was good the entire conversation. I was like, I wasn't good, but I was like, still very just, I don't know, just normal. And then towards the end, oh, excuse me, I need to sneeze.
What the fuck, man? God damn it.
Excuse me. Yeah, towards the end, she finally gave in. So she was fighting for it, like the whole conversation. And then finally she came to terms with it. And I don't know why at that moment I was like, oh, this is like, it's actually over, right? Well, I'm the one that broke it off, so like you know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's like, I'm the one that initiated. I'm the one that broke it off, so like there should be no surprise. But in that moment when she was finally like, okay, I guess this is it. And then she started saying her final goodbyes and her farewell. Dude, I lost it. I broke down. I haven't cried like that in a hot minute. And I had to constantly mute myself because I don't want to be like crying on the phone, because I needed to, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm the one that's breaking up with her. I can't like take that, like, I can't take that spotlight away from her. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it felt selfish in a sense. But I'm sure she knew. I was like sniffling. I was like, you know when you're like swallowing your like tears and stuff. Yeah, and you're like trying to respond at the same time. You're like, yeah. She'll like ask you a question, right? Someone else.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I realized when I watch like videos? You know what sound I really don't like?
What?
When people rub their hand together. It sounds disgusting to me.
Really?
Like, I don't like this sound. It just I don't like it.
I've never had a problem with that. That's very interesting though.
Anyways, back to my breakup.
Yes. Back to your heartbreak.
Yeah, so she finally like kind of like came to terms with it, and I hung up. And I called one of my friends. He didn't pick up. Of course he didn't. Of course. And then I ended up calling you. just because like you've been like there since day one, right? He was like the first person to kind of like know about it and just know all the details. And we we didn't hang out in Korea. It was in Georgia.
It was in Georgia. Yeah, Georgia was the first time I met her.
Yeah. Anyways, so I called Glenn, and I was just like, right from the jump, I was just like sobbing.
So I picked up. Is it?
Yeah. What's your perspective?
No words. No words yet. No words yet, guys. There was 0 words. Not one word was spoken yet, but.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh shit. He really did it.
Damn.
Because I think before that you were like talking to me about breaking up with her. Yeah. But I wasn't expecting it to be that day. And I picked up. And yeah, it was just I mean, shit. It's sad, you know. Yeah. But also it was like low key kind of funny though. The first like 10 seconds.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good. That's freaking gold. I was like, what you doing? You're like, I got dinner soon. You're like, oh, okay. Oh gosh.
We've all been there though, dude. We've all been there.
Have you broken up with anyone or?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually didn't cry when so I've only had like, I haven't been in too many relationships, but the one time I did break up with someone, like I was already checked out for like 3 months. Oh. So by the time I brought it up, I was like straight. I was straight, and then.
Yo, I'm piecing out.
Yeah, my last relationship, I got broken up with, and I didn't cry initially when we broke up, but we had a phone conversation after we had broken up, like a couple days later, and that's when I started crying. Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, we've all been there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So yeah, that's me right now. I'm still going through it.
Yeah.
I think I'm in this phase where I think I know that I wouldn't get back with her. But it's like weird because I don't want to hate her, right? I want to just kind of be left with like a lot of the good memories, but I'm going through a lot of this residual bitterness. A lot of the stuff that I got hurt by or wronged, or you know what I mean, just like stuff that like I felt like I put up with, or stuff that wasn't fair from my perspective. And so like I'm kind of going through a lot of that. There's some bitterness still, but yeah, I don't know.
Is that how it usually goes when you break up with someone? Like you think about how they hurt you mostly?
There's a whole spectrum, yeah. I mean, I'll think about the stuff that I've gotten hurt, you know, like they've done to hurt me, or I'll, you know, just also think about the good memories and just like, oh man, like I miss those times, or just like the good memories of being in a relationship, you know, all the pros of it. And I mean, she had a lot of like great qualities too, but yeah, I mean, like I realized like there was definitely a compatibility thing, and then we definitely just weren't right because there's just too much insecurities going on, and it was long distance. So like long distance, it was tough. It was really tough. Not to say that like I'm opposed to long distance forever or anything like that, but like our long distance was really far.
Yeah.
It was pretty extreme.
I mean, y'all's was like across. Actually, can I even review? Actually, I won't even reveal. Like, anyways, let's.
I mean, it was like, yeah, it was across the seas.
Oh yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. I didn't know if you were okay with that, but.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. So like, she was in Korea at one point, so there was that, right? So that was tough. Dude, but man. I mean, in hindsight, I think, like, I'm glad. I think it was right. I think this was the right decision for me. I think that relationship was stunting my growth personally and professionally. And I mean, my brother even just mentioned I grew 11,000 followers ever since I broke up in the past month, which is crazy.
That's what happens, dude. Really, that's what happened.
And and then he asked me, he was like, hey, do you think there's any correlation? And I thought about it. I really thought about it. At first I was like, probably not. But I want to say yes. I actually do think so. Because, well, I'm just like, I have all the time for myself. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the time isn't like allocated to just talking, texting, you know, on the phone and stuff, right?
Right.
And so there's that right off the bat. And even looking at some of the videos, you know that video that I did with, like, it was more of a candid video where that guy is pouring a shot into that girl's mouth.
Yes, I remember that one.
And like, it's my reaction, and like, I'm just like off to the side, like, oh my gosh, right? And so that was a birthday party. That was like my friend's birthday, and then he was having it at like a rooftop, right? I'm pretty certain that video wouldn't have even happened, or I wouldn't have even been there if I were still dating her.
Oh, facts. That's facts. That's
like
100%.
Knowing her, like I would have been super stressed. It would have been like overwhelming, because that scenario, that setting was was round 2. So we met at some apartment, like on the, I don't even know what it's called, patio, whatever. We got kicked out because of a noise complaint. I was like, dude, it's 4th of July. It was at like 6 p.m., right? It was like still super early. We got kicked out, and then everyone scrambled. All right, we need to find a new place. So this other person's like, oh, you guys can come to our rooftop apartment, right?
Yeah.
But knowing her, I was like, if I were to tell her that, if I were to be like, oh, like, there's a noise complaint, we got kicked out. She's like, all right, good, you're going home, right? I'm like, no,
good, you're going home, right?
We're migrating to another place. She would have flipped. She would have been like, why the hell, like, what, like, didn't you have enough fun for the day? I'm like, I mean, no, I don't know. Like,
I mean, not really. I would really like to go, but
yeah, right. So there was a lot of that. I mean, we can get into it. And so even on the podcast, I'm like struggling, because it's like, there are things I want to talk about and just get off my chest, because I find this is my therapy session, and I think a lot of people can relate and resonate, right? And this is like part of my job. But the thing is, like, sure, I want to respect her privacy, and obviously I'll keep her anonymous. And so I'm just like, I'm kind of like trying to balance between that. But then, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, screw it. Like, this is, you know what I mean? So like, that's also my problem. I like, this sounds so like pompous of me, but like, I will unnecessarily care about someone's perspective, even when it's irrelevant.
Right.
And in this case, her opinions, any thought of me, or like my thought towards her, is irrelevant, right? I need to do what's best for me. I need to like just cater towards myself. Remember the fact that like I can't be catering towards her anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, with that said, obviously I'm not. I mean, like, it's not like I will see. Dude, I'm a mess.
He's a mess. If you guys just listen to what he just said for the past 30 seconds, you can just tell he's a mess. He is a fucking mess right now.
I'm a mess. There's a lot of things I need to get off my chest, though. There's a mess. Oh my god. Anyways, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm being selfish.
Okay.
What have you been up to?
Oh, what have I been up to? I mean, nothing as interesting as that. Shit.
How do you follow up with that? Well, I broke up, so good luck.
How do you follow up with that? I mean, shit, dude. Not much, honestly. Anything compared to that is kind of boring. So.
It's not a competition.
It's not, but it kind of is. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that was my entire relationship. Anyways.
Oh man, that's fucking.
No, but funny. It seems like you've been doing a lot of projects, like work and stuff.
Oh, it looks like you've been doing a lot of projects. You know.
I'm serious.
No, I mean, I've just been working. You know.
That's good.
Working. Yeah, I mean, I've been on Hinge recently. Oh. Yeah.
Have you been going on dates?
I met up with one girl.
Okay.
And yeah, it was alright. I don't know. It was like, I don't know. She just like, I'm very bad at like faking. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm with someone, like,
yeah.
And like she wasn't funny, you know. But like she kept trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like she was trying really hard.
Oh no.
You know?
Oh no.
And you know, I gave her a lot of pity laughs that night. You know what I mean? And it was just like, I don't know, dude. It was cool though, you know? I mean, it was nice to like have like a female companion, you know, for the night, but
yeah.
I don't know. I realize I'm kind of I'm like very lazy when it comes to like online dating. You know what I mean?
I think that's the kind of culture it brews. No, it's so tough.
I'm very lazy.
I heard it. It seems exhausting.
It is. It's very exhausting and like I just want to fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're straight up.
I'm straight up. I don't care, dude.
I think more people on dating apps need to be straight up about that. Like if that's what you want, just be straight up because it wastes so much time, I feel.
Yeah.
Like. Right?
Yeah.
Just put that on your bio. My name is Glenn Kwan. I'm just trying to fuck.
The only thing about that is like I just see so many people that I know on the dating app. So like I don't want like, you know, screenshots of my profile going around these like group chats.
Yo, look at this guy.
Like, yo, look at fucking Glenn. He's down bad right now. All he has is I just want to fuck on his profile. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. You know what I mean? So I gotta fucking.
Yo, I'm just trying to smash. I have yet to go on the dating apps.
Yeah, I feel like you'd be very popular on the dating apps.
I'm very hesitant. Okay, just to be straight up with you, right? I'm hesitant partly to go on the dating app just because like there's a whole like reputation thing going on, right? And especially if like people like I don't know. I know I shouldn't care about it, but I do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, fuck it. Just do it. Just go on Tinder for like a week. Go on a 1 week Tinder bender. Just Tinder bender. Just go on a 1 week Tinder bender.
Just get Tinder Premium and just swipe
Tinder.
Right.
Just get Tinder Premium and just swipe everything.
Just
swipe everything, and just see what you get. But I heard among the dating apps, Tinder is like the best one for hookups.
So why aren't you on the Tinder?
Why am I not on Tinder?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe. Okay, because you can't like. Should I actually? No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
What?
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say it. But I think you need to cut it out. Okay, so on Hinge, you can specify which ethnicity you want to see. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's bad. Okay.
I mean, kind of.
I don't think so. No. Okay, no. Just don't talk after that. Just don't say anything else. But having specific ethnicity, I don't think that's a problem at all.
Oh, really?
People always make it into a big deal, but it's like kind of like having, especially like culture. So for like just to say, I gravitate towards Korean girls more so because culturally, language, everything, right?
Right.
Look, it's different. It's different if you have like Asian fever. It's different. It's different when there's a whole like fetishizing going on, right? That's different. But every single person is drawn towards like certain ethnicities, maybe more than others, and I think that's completely normal. And it's just like people people make it sound weird, but it's not, because it's true.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Hinge gave us that option. So what am I even? You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I prefer certain looks. I prefer certain looks. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'll say it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Care. What about it? Say some shit. Cheers, man. Shit. Say some shit, dude. I ain't scared, dude.
Glenn is the... Look, hold on. Let me take the shit. Yo, off camera, Glenn is the toughest guy I've ever met. I swear to God. On text, on text and stuff, man, this man is tough. This man is cold.
In the shower, dude, I do not lose an argument. I do not lose a fight or an argument in the shower. I swear to God, dude. I'll fuck anybody up. It don't matter who you are. I don't care.
Glenn has never lost the battle.
Never lost in the shower. I've never lost an argument in the shower. Never have, never will.
Dude, I could totally see you with your bubble foam, and you're like, yo, what you say, bitch?
What the fuck you say, bitch? You fucking bitch. Describe my armpits.
I don't know why. Dude, this is like you would punch like this. What did you say? yo, what the fuck?
Oh, dude.
Do you think you're scrappy?
I think if I were to get in a fight, I think I'd be like the type of person to like cheat. You know what I mean? Like I'll find like a rock on the ground and be like, fuck you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't play fair because I'm already at a disadvantage. Like I'm like kind of small framed. You know what I mean? Like I just started working out again. You know what I mean? Like,
like throw it in their face.
Yeah, like dust attack, bitch, and then fucking hit him with a rock. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? I'll walk away a dishonorable man, but I will have won the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of fighter I am.
At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
That's really all that matters. All right, let me ask you this.
Okay.
A bit more of a serious question.
Yes.
What did you learn about yourself through your breakup and your relationship? Because this is actually what I do. Like I usually
for sure.
try to, think about what I did.
I think that's very important.
What I could be better at.
Yeah,
I feel like for me, like in relationships, like when you break up, you learn more about yourself than anything else. You know what I mean?
Here's my theory on relationships. A huge part of why people go into relationships, it's not even for the other person. It's not even for the compatibility. It's so much because you learn about yourself. Mm-hmm. It's so much about self-discovery at the end of the day, right? And a lot of your bad side comes out. I mean, good sides too. But you learn about a side of yourself that you just can't when you're single. There's just certain things that just don't come out.
That's facts.
A lot of things. I mean, I'm deeply insecure, right? And there's a lot of things I need to work on, and we were very similar in a lot of our insecurities, but some of them, I was just in a better place currently, right? Which is not to say I'm a better person by any means, but I'm a little ahead in certain areas, and she was ahead in certain areas too. But I can be very insecure when it comes to just like, guys, right? Like anything with like guys and girls, and like she was very like sensitive about that. But that was our biggest fighting topic about when it came to like guys and girls, and that's very common with a lot of couples, right? Like jealousy, trust, and stuff like that. But that's just one thing I learned, like trust, how important trust is, and what trust actually really looks like. Especially because it's long distance, right? And I realized at the end of the day, trust is truly, if you truly trust someone, like if I truly trust you, Glenn, and let's say we're dating, right?
Wow. Okay.
Just to paint the picture, right? Why not?
Right. I would definitely be top though, for sure.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm being dead ass.
You want to go there?
I'm dead ass serious. I mean, listen, you want to paint the fucking scenario, you might as well take it all the way. I'm the top. I'm going in your ass. You're not going in mine. I don't care. You're not going near mine. Okay? I'm gonna go in your ass.
Dude, first off,
right?
you would for sure buy yourself lingerie for me, for sure. don't even trip, right? You would be like, you would pick out, you would surprise me. You would surprise me after a long day of work. You'd be like, hey.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fucking dead! Holy fuck!
Yo, you would be in lace and everything.
Dude, I just imagine myself in fucking lingerie, dude. Fuck, man. Oh my god, it's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight, dude. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Holy shit. I would not be offended if you told me to put some clothes on. Like, yo, let's do this another time. Go put your fucking clothes on, dude. What the fuck is this?
Like, you have a bathrobe on, like, over, and then you take it up and yo, rewind. Put that back on right now. Well, I'm glad. So that's settled. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Look, trust.
Yeah.
Trust is really about my partner can be in any situation. Sure, certain situations respectfully you should avoid, right? Yes. With that said, hypothetically, full trust is my partner could be in any situation and I could still trust that my partner will conduct himself or herself in a manner that won't disrespect or hurt me.
Right.
That's just the bare principle of it all.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a big fundamental difference. And just like, she didn't trust me. And she would always say that she did, but then she would always say, no, it's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust these girls. I don't trust the environment. I'm like, I don't know how else to tell you. You don't trust me. Like, a girl could fling herself at me. A girl could just confess her love, be super touchy, grope me, whatever. But if you fully trusted me, you can't control the actions of anyone else. You can only control your own action at the end of the day.
Right.
So if a girl were to make an advance, make a move on me, if
you fucking give her an elbow,
I'd be like, respectfully, I would uppercut her in the chin. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Hey, back up. Hey,
I would just give her one hard punch in the boob. Hey, I have a girlfriend. No, but seriously, that was one thing I just tried to tell her over and over and over again. I was like, look, I live in LA. I'm in this industry. I'm an actor. I work with people, and quite frankly, the other half of the entire population are women, right? There's gonna be situations, right? And so it was tough. I was like,
right.
And she's like, no, it's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust these girls. I was like, but that just shows that you don't fully trust me. Because I will conduct myself in a way that just, you know what I mean? That won't. I have you in mind. I always have you in mind. To the point where I can't even have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm so neurotic, and I'm so like obsessed with like that thought when I'm out. It's like a girl, I make eye contact with a girl, I'm like, and I shudder. Like a girl is just trying to just be like civil with me, saying, oh hey, what's up, Joon? I'm like, back Satan. You know what I mean? Like it was exhausting. It was tough. It was really, really, really hard. There's that, and so look, I know that I can get certain ways too. I can just get so. Oh man, let's talk about it. Social media is such a it's so, I hate it. In terms of relationship, it's just so toxic, and I'm still learning how to navigate it, because look, there are certain things that I think I will like live and die by certain things. Even like maybe that's just because I'm like out of my insecurities, but there are certain boundaries within social media. I agree. I think there should be boundaries within social medias, but
yeah,
with us it got bad. It got so bad. Like I couldn't even like a picture of grass. If a girl uploaded like a picture of grass where her face is not even in it, that would be a problem, right?
Yeah.
And Man, it's tough. It's so tough. Even with like following is really tough. Like, I personally don't prefer to like just follow a random girl that I like just met. Like, more so out of respect for my girlfriend too. But that's tough too, because I could just be a connection. I don't know how to go about it.
Yeah.
I really don't. And that's really tough. Man, I don't know. But I do think that the fundamentals, like our foundations was not secure. It was just super rocky. So that made everything else building on top of it just chaos. Absolute chaos. So social media was a huge thing. And I'll be straight up. I'm a little tipsy. I got neurotic about celebrities, and I'll admit that. And that's one thing I cringed at myself about. She's the type of person that would like every single picture, right, of just like whatever, like, and just like, especially when it came to like celebrities, like she would like every single photo, and I got neurotic about it. But I'm proud of myself in the sense that I never brought it up like, yo, what the hell are you doing, like, right? I always brought it. So I'm an open book. I'm the type of person that will like, I can talk about my insecurities. I'm man enough. I'm man enough to be able to talk about my insecurities. To be like, hey, these are the things that I'm struggling with. I'm not proud of it, and I'm going to try my best not to project it onto you or like gaslight you or manipulate you. I'm gonna try really hard, and please like call me out. But I'm just sharing. But the thing is like she would certain times take it the wrong way, right? And then like so I even shared that. I was like, look, I've had to block certain celebrities. I don't want to get into the specifics. See, this is me oversharing. I want to even go into all the specific guys that I wanted to block, right? Look, for instance, every Korean girl out there that listens to like K-R&B, oh my god, dude, I have a whole rant about that. Let me hold on. First off, every single Korean, almost every Korean girl, right, that listens to K-R&B and like is into that kind of like like kind of scene, whatever. Everyone's obsessed with DPR Ian. That's just like a dude that so the way that guys bring up, I don't know, maybe Zendaya, maybe, I don't know. I know, like, you know, like guys are like into like Zendaya. That's like a thing. Yeah. But just to paint an example, like I've heard so many like Asian and Korean girls that are into like DPR. I mean, he's hot. He's muscular. He's got the hair. He's got the tattoos and the motorcycle, right? Like, what's there not to, you know?
The motorcycle, yeah.
He's got the motorcycle. He's got that's just like the big old slap on the dick, right? That's just like a big old dick.
Yeah, just fucking slap your balls real quick.
That's just like dude, like that's just like a big dick energy move, right? But anyways, yo, something about motorcycles, man. It's just it turns me on too. It turns guys on too. Like shit, you know what I'm saying? But so there's that. And so like I've told her, I was like there are certain celebrities that you follow I've had to block because I got obsessive over it. I was like, oh my god, like checking that. I was like, that's so stupid. Yeah. And I did it.
It is very stupid.
I would check it and I was like, that's so dumb. But admittedly, I would just be straight up about that kind of stuff, right? But it could get spun in a weird way. But sidebar, you know, it's such a big pet peeve of mine. Oh my gosh, we need to do a pet peeve part 2. We need to do, dude, Glenn. Oh my goodness. Let me just say, this is not a stab at DPR Ian, please. It's really not. I don't know how to say this without making it sound like I'm like trying to, you know, cause any beef by any means, but not correlating to that. Being hot does not make you edgy. Let me repeat that. As an artist, being hot does not make you edgy, and that pisses the hell out of me. Right? all these tropes in these music videos where people like these guys, they're hot and they have wet hair. Oh my god, wet hair is just like, girls go crazy. And oh my god, oh wait, the denim jacket hanging off one shoulder, they're like, bro, that pisses the hell out of me. Isn't it not like tacky to you when you see that? I don't know, man.
It is tacky. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I mean, for me, it definitely depends on like the concept, but if it's like forced, honestly, anything that's forced for me is just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Just fucking relax, dude. Put the fucking jean jacket on the right way, dude. What the fuck, dude? Nobody wears the fucking jean jacket like that, bitch. Put that shit back on, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Why is your hair wet? It's fucking sunny outside. What are you?
Why are you
what kind of fucking
like
concept is this?
Like, why are you like? Why do you always have your hand covering your face, like slowly drooping down your face? Like, what is up with that? Anyways, I realize like I'm in the season of being I'm like full hater mode.
Yeah.
I'm just hating on any and everything. That's how I'm coping though. But no, but I learned a lot. I've learned a lot about myself. I don't want to be like that. I can't handle that, right? It's just like, if I can't handle that, I can't be that kind of partner to my girl, right? And yeah, man, it's tough because like, yeah, there's a lot of things, a lot of things. Well, let me ask you, like, what do you look for in a girl?
What do I look for in a girl? Dude, honestly, at this point in my life, I don't even know, dude.
I don't know. Should I get the ball rolling?
Yeah, you get the ball rolling.
What do I... Ambition's nice, but ambition's always nice.
Yeah.
So I want to differentiate between ambition and passion. A lot of people say, "Oh, this person needs to have a passion." I don't necessarily agree with that. I think passion's it can be very hard to find. You know what I'm saying? But ambition you can have without having a passion.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so there's a sense of drive.
You can, yeah. That is very true, actually.
A sense of drive, of some sort of goal, right? You don't need to know what your passion is. I don't think that's important, as important, right? But you just having some sort of drive. I think that's important. Depth. We talked about this, like, I hope this doesn't come off too offensive, but like when a girl's like too basic, and when the girl like lacks depth, you can be the hottest girl. But if you lack depth, it's like, oh my gosh, like what the hell do we talk about? Or like rather, I've realized that like the stuff that concerns her, it's like, that's the thing. Those are the things that are like chewing you up. Those are the things that are like consuming your thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense.
It's like, I love having deep talks and stuff, but oh man, I don't know. It's just like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's big.
I think a couple things, now that you mentioned a couple things, I would definitely say I need a girl that's like supportive. I think in my last relationship, I realized like how much that actually means to me.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Because my ex was, she was not in the creative field at all.
Yeah.
And so we actually didn't connect in that way throughout our relationship, in terms of like, you know, what we like to do and stuff. And at first I was like, oh, like, you know, like it's cool, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not a problem. Like I have, you know, friends that are creative and they can support me. But I think once, or like a little, you know, time had passed, and I was like, man, like, you know, I would really like for her to like, you know, just like support me, you know, even if she doesn't understand what I do to its full capacity, like, you know, like support me, you know what I mean? And I think another thing is, I think I don't require someone who's like creative, like, or like does a job that's like creative like mine, but I want someone who has like some sort of like empathy for what I do. You know what I mean? Or someone that can like, sympathize. Even if they don't understand, like sympathize, and like even if they don't understand what I do, like they can like, you know, like help me through, I don't know, creative blocks or problems or whatever, and like, you know what I mean? Like just like not like take my job too lightly. You know what I mean? For and like not take my career too lightly.
Yeah, I've come to a realization from my last relationship. I think sympathy is like, people always talk about communication. Obviously, communication is probably like, you know, top 3 most important things in the relationship. But I think sympathy is so slept on. I think sympathy is like one of the most important things in a relationship. You need to be able to sympathize with the other person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I fully resonate with both of those things. The support thing, dude.
Yeah.
In college, do you remember the girl? You remember Grace? when I dated Grace in college.
You're just gonna fucking put the name out there? Okay. All right, fuck. Oh,
I
like. See, this is the Joon I fucking like.
I don't care.
This is the Joon y'all don't fucking see behind, the fucking, Instagram and podcasts. Like, this is the type of shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Joon. Go ahead, Joon. Grace, go ahead, Joon.
Grace.
Go ahead.
Yo, shout out to Grace.
Shout out to Grace, man.
Shout out to Grace. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Damn. Oh yeah. I remember. I was on the bus. I was on the shuttle bus back to my apartment from campus, and I texted out. This is when I finally decided to start my YouTube channel, Joon Lee Comedy. I was like I was about to make that jump, and I was like, I texted her. I say, hey, I'm gonna start YouTube, and I can't make this up. This is like, I don't know verbatim what she said, but this is basically what she said. She's like, I'm not like super happy. I'm not like happy, or I can't support you, but like I respect your decision. Some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, who says that? What kind of girlfriend says that? And that stuck with me. And that reminds me of this Lady Gaga story. She was dating this dude, and this dude was, long story short, he was like, you're not gonna be a music artist. You're not gonna be anything big. Blah 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 blah. Right? And her response was, I'm gonna be so big that you can't avoid me. Everywhere you see, everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, everywhere you listen, you're not gonna be able to avoid me. And that stuck with me. And that, like, I resonated with Lady Gaga so much because of that story, because of like what she responded to me. I was like, that messed me up. I was like, who says that? Who does that, right?
Yeah.
And even in my last relationship, I lacked the support. It came from her insecurities. So I'm trying to sympathize, but at the same time, I need that support. I would come with like a great opportunity, and the first thing that she says, like the first things were all negative. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. I'm coming to you. I just got an email for some cool thing. Why is your response? It's like, you can't expect me to be happy for you. And that fucked me up a little bit. And I was like, I got manipulated. I was like, oh wait, no, you're right. And I was like talking to you and like other people. I was like, no, fuck that. Of course, no. You no. The content of what the content should be second. The only appropriate first reaction when your partner comes to you with an opportunity is, the only thing that you should notice is that, hey, someone saw value in my partner, that they are willing to pay money for his or her services. That alone, I should be happy for and cheering on and congratulating. Hey, I'm happy for this opportunity, but okay, then let's dissect it. Let's go into it. Okay, let's see. Is this going to be a good fit for you, etc., etc., etc. But I would tell her certain things. She's like, what about me? Oh, you might potentially be traveling and shooting a documentary in a different country. Oh, what's that going to be for? I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? And I would be like, I just got invited to like this movie premiere. It's like, oh, okay. I was like, what? I was like, why do you have to go? I was like, what do you mean? Because I can? Because I was like, well, yeah, there's gonna be girls there. I was like, okay, like what? What?
Yeah.
I was so just confused. I was like, how are you not happy for me right now? You know what I'm saying? And so I resonate fully with that. It's like, dude, especially as an actor where we face the most rejection probably out of any profession ever. And just like anything, I need that kind of support. It's like, look, this person wants to work with me, or I got an email from this organization, or whatever. Oh, I got invited to come here. Dude, the first response should automatically be like, oh, I'm happy for you, babe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
No, 100%. I agree 100%. Yeah.
It was whack.
Yeah.
It was so
with my last relationship, it got to the point where I didn't even ask her if like she watched like a new project.
Damn, that's fucked.
It would just be like we would just never even talk about it. You know what I mean?
She wasn't, dude. Your partner should be the first person that watches your stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
like she just wasn't interested, in that type of.
That's fair,
stuff,
but at the same, that's fair. But all that means also is just like, you don't deserve that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Simply put.
Yeah.
Simply put.
Yeah.
But hold on, let's pause.
Also,
wait,
what I'm looking for in a girl is
wait.
she gotta have a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? What?
Wait, sorry, repeat. Wait, cut.
I was attempting to make a joke. Okay, let's cut it. Oh no, I was attempting to make a joke, and I was gonna say, joke, one thing that I need in a girl is a fat ass. So, but the timing has already passed, so let's just move on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in terms of the podcast, the timing was spot on. It was right on cue. It was right on.
You know what? You're actually right. Yeah.
Glenn needs a fat ass.
You know what? Actually, I take that back. I don't think I need like a fat ass. I just need like
What's your ideal fat ass?
What's your ideal fat ass? I just need an ass that's nice on the girl's body. You know what I'm talking about?
Proportionate?
Yeah, that's like just like nice on her body.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like if a girl is like skinnier legged, but her booty's popping, but like if that booty was put on someone with thicker legs, it wouldn't be that great. You know what I'm talking about?
So it's proportion. Yeah. It's all
proportion. Yeah.
That's
proportion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's true.
Yeah.
So you're a boobs over you're a butt over a boobs guy?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I actually don't really care about boobs. Like, they can be whatever size and I'll like them. You know what I mean?
Let me see.
It's like whatever.
I see. Yeah. That's fair.
Is that fair?
All right. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. It's your preference. No, I mean, it's always fair. It's always fair play.
It is. It's very fair.
So besides an ass, what's something that you notice in a girl?
Ooh, besides an ass, like physical characteristics?
Sure.
Okay, I mean right off the bat, boobs, but I know I said it doesn't.
Oh my god!
I know I said it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter to me. But I'ma look though. You know what I mean? I'ma look at it. Dude, what? I don't give a fuck. What about it? I look at the ass and the tits. Okay, ass and tits. But the boobs don't matter to me though, for real. But I will check them out. You know what I mean? Like see what she's got.
You'll take a gander.
And
you'll
then
take a gander.
After that, I would say like.
After that, I don't know nothing.
Just like. I look at the way she like brightens up. You know what I mean? This is like a little cheesy.
Hold on, expand.
But the way she brightens up, and it's not specifically she has to have a nice smile, but even if she doesn't have a nice smile, but the way she brightens up is like, there's just like something about it. You know what I mean? I like that. Does that make sense?
Interesting.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I kind of.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I'm just trying to like digest what you're saying.
Yeah, like the way she brightens up, like her aura when she's happy or when she's heard something funny, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know something I look for? That's something like, I guess like not super common. I'm trying to think of stuff that's like not super common. But her voice, I think I'm pretty big on like, I really like a good voice. I realized.
I don't have a really big preference on voice. Like I like all different kinds. Like if it's deep, as long as it's not like
No. You know. Let me clarify. It's not that I have not so much of a preference, but if it's just a nice voice. I never specify deep, high, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, she can have a little bit of a deeper voice, but it just rings well or whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But just voice, because I'm a big like talking on the phone or FaceTime kind of guy, right? You know what I mean? So like just like, or I'm just big on talking, so I'm listening to your voice a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, just when I notice like a kind of nice, soothing, or just nice to listen to voice, that's always big to me. Yeah. And I remember ever since I was growing up, even as a kid in middle school, because like like you would like three-way call, your phone call with your friends. I've been told that I have like a nice voice. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not saying like that's why I look for like a nice voice, but it's just like I realized hearing other people talk. Don't do that. Don't do this.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Hey, don't do it. Don't do that.
I'm not doing anything. What? I can't laugh? Why? I can't laugh now? I can't fucking laugh now.
No, you can't laugh right now.
I didn't put anything in your words, in your mouth. I didn't put. You
didn't put any of the mouth in the words.
I didn't put nothing in the mouth, in the words, in the mouth, in the words. You
need to hurry. You need to hurry up your ass.
You need to hurry up your ass, dude. You need to hurry up your ass.
Anyways, voice is there. I think physically, another low key thing, or not low key, but like a nice like shoulder.
You always mention this. You always mention the shoulders. The shoulders and the collarbones. Yeah.
Like a nice shoulder, collarbones, and nice shoulder blades. Mm-hmm. Because I think it's also because you don't see that often. So it's a little bit of a more... Is sensual the right word? I don't know. Because like you don't oftentimes you don't wear off the shoulder shirts, dresses, right? You don't see it often, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's part of the reason why. Mm-hmm. But something about like kind of like the shoulder blade, collarbone, that whole kind of like area. Nice.
I think for me, her style. She has to have like nice style. And it's not like a specific style, but as long
does it have to match your style?
I think I would prefer someone with my style. And I know to the viewers I look kind of bummy in these podcasts, but I feel like I have like a pretty decent style. Like, okay, I feel like in my style category, I'm very basic, but I'm still in that category. You know what I'm saying?
You're still there.
I'm still there. I'm on the board. Okay, the only style I don't like is the southern. I don't like the cowboy boots, and I also don't like preppy. I don't like the preppy style, but all the other styles, as long as she's confident and she's like looks very natural in that style, I like that. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I like when a girl is like really well put together, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've realized on that note, one of my red flags now, or one thing I can't deal with is a girl that's too high maintenance. And that's a big word in the sense of it's broad. I mean, it's broad. Like high maintenance can be a lot of things, but high maintenance, like especially like with her looks too. Like, dude, if so much of your concern and time and energy is spent on your looks and just maintaining your looks, I'm like, it's so exhausting for me because I'm so not like that. So it's just like a compatibility thing. It's just like that's just not right for me. And also high maintenance and stuff. I mean, yeah, in other regards too. But
I can't really do high maintenance either.
That's kind of.
I'm like really into like girls that can pull up that like baggy look, like oversized, like.
That's pretty in right now.
Yeah, I'm very much a trend whore when it comes to even like my style, like how I dress. Like whatever's trendy, I'll fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like dude, I'm not a trailblazer at all when it comes to fashion. Yeah. But I will always try to dress very trendy and like what's in the current moment.
So I used to be very self-conscious about that, I mean, okay, maybe I'm just trying to validate and justify myself. But yeah, I fall into trends too. I like certain trends, right? Certain like baggy things and cargos, and I think I've always liked. But one thing I'm proud of myself, my style hasn't changed that much, and I'm always just dressed kind of how I want to dress.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really change. I dress my go-to is very like athleisure, and I can dress up when I dress up, especially when I host events or like I don't know, go out or whatever. But my thing is kind of like athleisure, and I stick to that. And I guess, dude, living in LA, you get so self-conscious. People dress so nice. Like, people are just so hip
Yeah.
All the current trends, all the cool looking beanies, like the fisherman beanies, the snapbacks, the off-whites, the baggy, like the super like boutique shirts that you can only find at like you know what I mean, all these stores.
Yeah.
But one thing I think I kind of take pride in is the fact that when the trends come and go, no matter what, I kind of just dress how I dress, and I think I have a decent sense of fashion, but I don't necessarily invest all my money, like all the money into that clothes. But I think when I want to dress nice, I can dress nice and I can pull off looks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. But I'm also just like lazy with clothes. It's so tiring to like always constantly switch out your wardrobe.
Yeah.
But here's what one more note about that. I've realized this is not a stab at you, Glenn, because I don't think this necessarily applies to you. But people that are like, this is a new thought. More so people that always talk in the current like slang or the vernaculars. Like this is more like kind of a Gen Z thing. People that I'll tie it back to clothes. People that always only. Did you just rip a fart?
No. What?
What was that?
You know what I just did? You know what I just did?
Yeah, I know. You just ripped ass.
I muted this mic. I muted this mic, and I thought I was good. But I forgot. I forgot about the phone.
No. He said,
no. Forgot about the phone.
Yo.
I forgot about the phone.
You literally just ripped a hole in your underwear.
I did.
Go wipe your ass right now.
I farted. I don't care.
This guy ripped ass.
You know what? My heartbeat's going really fast right now. Because I didn't think you'd hear it. I didn't think you heard it. And then when you called me out, I was like, oh shit. Hold the fuck up. Did he hear that? How did he hear that? Oh wait, it's the fucking phone.
Dude, okay, let me say this. Hold on, I'm crying. You're not the type of person that gets embarrassed easily. You're not the type.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm more just shocked at the fact that I didn't think this through and that you heard it.
No, but
I thought I was good with this mic, dude. I just moved this mic. I thought I was good. I ripped it, and then you're like, "Yo, did you just rip a fart?" I was like, "Oh fuck." Wait, hold up. We're still recording.
Stop.
I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm fucking dead.
Oh my God,
shit.
I'm crying. Dude, that was like the cutest response ever. It was genuine. I was like, no,
I did not. No, that wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about.
The way my chair's set up. You see the way my chair's set up.
Oh fuck. Oh, I'm fucking dead, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. That was a good hearty.
It was solid, right? It was solid.
Yeah, it was a good fart.
Solid.
You know what? Let's normalize not muting farts. You know what I mean? If you gotta
Unfortunately, the viewers won't be able to hear it because I did mute my mic. I'm sorry.
But your camera audio though.
I fucking swear to God, don't you fucking dare. Joon's the editor. Joon's the editor for this season. Don't you fucking dare. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, the camera audio.
I swear to fucking God. Oh fuck.
They're still a source. They're still a source. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put that as a highlight actually. I'm gonna put that on my story. You ripping ass. Yo, you just ripped ass, man.
Dude, I had to rip it, dude. I was actually holding that in for a long time. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna mute this shit and I'm good. And then I ripped it. And you're like, yo, did you just fucking rip ass? Oh, fuck. Fuck. My stock just dropped like 50 points. My stock is down the drain, dude.
No, for sure. No one's buying Glenn stocks right now. Oh my gosh.
That was funny.
What were we talking about?
I actually have no idea what you're talking about because I was so focused on farting. I don't remember what you were talking about at all.
Yeah, I can't get that out of my head. Yo, what would you do if you're on a first date and a girl just ripped ass? Just like, just in the middle, and then she just brushed and she just played it off. She didn't even like mention it. Would you bring it up? If she never brought it up.
I think if she just like kept talking after she farted, I'm like, all right, like I know what she's trying to do. I don't want to embarrass her, so I'm gonna just let it go. But it'd be really hard for me to hold in my laugh, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's where I get fucked up.
You would have to really quickly find like a point in her story that she's telling.
Yeah,
that's funny. But she's like talking about the death of her grandma, and you're giggling.
Yeah. I might be like, hold on, I need to take a shit. I don't know, just to make her feel better. You know what I mean? Like I would just run to the bathroom and just be like.
I think I would just rip a bigger fart just to make her feel better.
That would actually be fucking romantic, honestly. I think if that were to happen, that's the girl you have to marry. That's the girl you have to marry, honestly.
Yo, dude, I'm all about that. Like, it's just like, yo, there's no embarrassing thing. It's like, there's no need to.
Yo, remember that one story I told you? How I was on FaceTime with that one girl, and.
Dude, I forgot. I completely.
Do you remember that story?
Wait.
That story literally just popped up in my head.
I forgot about that story. That is the best story. Okay, Glenn, you have to tell this story.
Okay.
We're gonna end on this story.
So I was on FaceTime with this girl, and it was our first FaceTime, you know, and I was like kind of interested in her or whatever, and we're like talking about some shit, and I think I was talking, and she was listening, and I hear something. It's like, it's like a. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? It's like a little. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, one more time.
It's like a little. You know what I'm talking about? And I heard it. See, here's the thing. Like, okay, I think I am. Okay, I am actually pretty sure because she was like, she looked mad uncomfortable. She was like squirming. She was like, you know, like doing one of these. Like she was just like, you know, swimming around, like, you know, like sitting up and down, like, you know what I'm talking about. And in my mind, I was like, okay, she just farted, but she's trying to play it off. So I looked away, and I kept talking as I was looking away because I couldn't look at her, dude. She looked so uncomfortable. If I looked at her for one more second, I would have started laughing. You know what I'm saying? I felt really bad because we both heard it and we both know which party it was. There's only the two of us there. You feel me? It's either me or her, but we both know it was her. You feel me? Like I didn't make that noise. I was talking. I didn't make that noise. You know what I'm saying? So I did play it off as if I didn't hear it, but
wow.
Oh man, yeah, that was a very eye-opening moment when it came to her. So yeah, shit was funny though.
Was that the last FaceTime call?
That was the last FaceTime call. Yeah, that really was. I never FaceTimed her again. And I'm not even just saying this for the sake of like being funny. I really actually never FaceTimed her again. Like we actually never.
Did the fart have anything to do with it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You just kind of dropped with the second-hand embarrassment.
Yeah, I just like. I think I would have been more cool with it if she like admitted to it. You know what I mean?
Dude, how can you expect? That's a tall order.
I know it is a tall order, but I think I think for me that would have been very attractive though. If she was
you think you could have done that if that were you?
Dude,
look at you. You're about to play it off.
I know I was, but you know, I think I would admit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't care. I ripped the fart. I did it.
I'm like, hey, like, listen, like, I know we both heard that. Yeah, that was me. That was me. I'm sorry. Sorry, that was a little fart.
That's funny, dude. I've had to cut a date. I've been in situations where I've had to cut a date short because I had to poop. Not even kidding. I've had to cut date shorts because I had to poop. I'm not gonna be like, yo, I gotta go poop. I'll just be like, I had a lot of fun. I'll talk to you later. She's like, it's 5 p.m. It's like, well, I gotta go.
You've actually cut a date short because you've had to poop, really?
Yeah. I have.
Damn.
It's unfortunate, but.
Why don't you just go poop and then stay with her?
I'm a long pooper. I can't take short poops.
Yeah, got you.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I want to get into it.
I'm actually a very fast pooper.
You know, I have trust issues with really fast poopers. Like people that
Why?
No, seriously. Like I have a friend that would time his poop. He's like his record is like 13 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
I don't trust people like you. Like that too fast. You guys have a dirty asshole. That means you guys just don't wipe.
Okay.
No, for sure. Like no, sure. Like there's nothing to brag about being like a super fast pooper because that just means that you're unhygienic. That just means that you don't wipe thorough. Wow. You're not thorough.
Wow. So you're telling me you're a long pooper because you wipe for so long?
Dude, it's a whole thing, okay? But at the end of the day, I make sure it's clean. At the end.
I mean, yeah, me too. I fucking wipe like 50 times. I do.
You probably don't even check the.
I wipe. I check it every time. I wipe until there's no brown shit on the white toilet paper. Swear to God. Every time.
And yet you're still fast.
And yet I'm still fast. Yeah.
That's a blessing.
What does that look like for you? Like when you shit, like what takes so long?
Look, I told hey.
Why do you shit for so long? I don't understand.
Okay, you know what? How about we can continue this on the beginning of the next episode. That's
okay,
actually
fine.
a perfect segue.
Right,
but there's a whole thing. There's a whole thing. If you guys want to find out, you know what? I wasn't ready to disclose that kind of stuff about me, but you know what? Here we are. I'm an overshare. We just talked about being an overshare. I take long poops. I'm not proud of it. I hate it. I don't like it. It sucks. It sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's part of me. Wow. Well, we talked
I'm
about
fucking drunk, dude.
Dude, you're drunk?
I'm not drunk. I'm like tipsy.
Oh man, that was good though.
Damn. Can't believe you heard that fart.
Dude, you've ripped ass.
I'm very disappointed in myself. I thought I had all my bases covered.
Nothing gets past me. I'll give that a solid like 7.8.
Wait, what?
I'll give it like a solid 7.8.
For my fart?
I'll give that. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I can't get an 8.
Pretty good for it. I don't know.
No, not an 8.
I've heard 8s.
Oh, you've heard 8s. Okay.
Yeah, I've heard 8s.
Okay,
Yours was not an 8.
Got it.
Remember that fart I did at your house? At your apartment?
Got it. That shit was wet, dude.
You got kind of mad. Like that's how. Yeah. See, that's how good of a fart it was. You got kind of mad.
So the more mad you get, the better the fart is. In your opinion.
Got kind of offended. Like if a fart can offend you, that's a good fart. Wow. Objectively. Okay. Objectively, it's a good fart. Subjectively, it's a terrible fart, but objectively, I think it's a good fart. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, all right. Well, that's a good place.
That is a good place.
You kind of just like you ended it with your fart, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, what were we talking about when I farted?
Something about what we look for, something about like qualities, and something about in a girl, something.
Okay.
But hey, I'll leave it with this. You know what I want in a girl? A girl that like that can just like just openly just fart, man. In a relationship, dude. Because like I'm gassy, so like help me out.
But what if it's really smelly though?
That's tough. No, but
I guess like rancid, like.
No, but I'll like, but I think I'm like cool enough where I can just like play it off, right? I'll be like,
really, like every time though. I mean, yeah, in the beginning, yeah, but like after a while, she keeps farting and it just fucking smells all this fucking time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, can you stop fucking, dude? Go take a shit. Like, what do you? Why does it smell every time? Like, what's going on in there? It smells
every time. Like, that's more of a concern. I would be concerned. I would be like genuinely concerned. I'd be like, hey, no, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, hey, let's get this checked out. Something's rotting inside. You might have a dead mouse.
Like, go have surgery. Like, there's something going on.
You might need to, I don't know, drink more water. I think you're a little constipated. You might need a little bit more fiber. You're bottling that in. You need to let it out. Let's work through this together. Dude? I would like massage your tummy. You know what I mean? Everything. Yeah, just like.
But that might make her fart even more, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. It's really smelly though. It's really smelly.
It's like rancid.
It's like rancid. It's like vile.
I mean, yo, love is love. You know,
it's like vile though.
You know, I might gag a little bit, but I just, hey, it is what it is sometimes. But I would probably suggest her to just maybe fart in the bathroom and then just stay there for 30 seconds, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would appreciate a heads up. That's all I'm gonna say. Luckily, I'm gassy, but my farts don't smell, so it's just more comedic than anything. My farts are more funny than anything. It's just because it doesn't really smell, so it takes the foulness out of it. You know?
Yeah.
But like if her farts are like a red like just like a red card, like skip the yellow straight to red card.
Just fucking.
That's a penalty kick right there.
That's a fucking penalty kick right there, dude.
That's a penalty kick right there.
Fucking ejected from the game, dude.
All right. Well, I'm glad to be back. There's a lot to talk about, but yeah, I mean, there's more to unpack. I hope you guys. Thank you for listening for this long. This was a long one. I'm all over the place, clearly, but I'm glad to be back.
Yes.
I don't know. Any last words? Wrap up our first episode back.
Shit. I'm a little tipsy, dude. I don't know. Tipsy. There's no thoughts going in my mind right now.
He can't control his farts right now, so it's okay.
I can't.
All right, y'all. Till next time. It was fun. We're checking out. I don't know. I love you guys. Bye.
Peace.